Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am here to check out Caskey, cleaning out my closet freestyle that just dropped a few days ago. So let's get into it right now.
But I'm running this shit, I fun with this shit,
Hey, y'all, listen. So I first heard of Caskey while I was on my MGK journey. He did a song with MGK. It was called Weak Stomach. That was my introduction to Caskey. I've seen his name around, but never listened to him until then. And I thought it was okay. I think he was all right. Nothing else stood out to me from him. But someone in my comments to on one of my MGK videos, someone commented that he dropped this, and I don't know. My interest was piqued, and I'm gonna check out Caskey. I'm gonna give him another try. So this is my second time actually listening to Caskey rap. And I'm hoping it's good, so I'm going to get into it right now, man. If this is your first time seeing me, hopefully I do enough to earn your sub with this reaction. Like the video, and depending on how this goes with me, I'll check out more Caskey. But if it's not hot, if it's not dope to me, I'm already just going to do this one and then leave it alone. But if I like it, I'll probably check out more stuff from Caskey, you know. So let's get into it, man. Caskey cleaning out my freestyle. Cleaning out my closet freestyle. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Right off top, man. Love the respect.
Okay, paranoid, gotta keep a pistol on a black dresser. Went twice as far as most of the rappers where I come from, cause they some half steppers. How ironic that mama ain't wanna hear me playing no rap records. I turned into a professor. Let you dropping that weak shit, I'm an old presser. These pills I got, homie, they not.
I like that. I like how you said that. Like, I've been where half of the rappers haven't been because they some half steppers. I like that. Hold on.
Seen them doing the freestyles, got me inspired.
Okay, dog.
Yeah. Okay, paranoid, gotta keep a pistol on a black dresser. Went twice as far as most of the rappers where I come from, cause they some half steppers. How ironic that mama ain't wanna hear me playing no rap records. I turned into a professor. Let you dropping that weak shit, I'm an old presser. These pills I got, homie, they not prescription. Posted up on Church Street, getting money, but it's not religion. Mom, she was so saint-like, who I gotta thank for these thug habits. Dad, stop playing.
I felt like that was a more of a filler line, but I really liked how that sounded. He's like, standing outside the church, trying to get money, but it wasn't for like religion. I think that's what he said.
Most of the rappers where I come from, cause they some half steppers. How ironic that mama ain't wanna hear me playing no rap records. I turned into a professor. Let you dropping that weak shit, I'm an old presser. These pills I got, homie, they not prescription. Posted up on Church Street, getting money, but it's not religion. Mom, she was so saint-like, who I gotta thank for these thug habits. Dad, stop playing baseball with the kid, when to be a drug addict. Meditating at the crib, trying to clear this conscience. Two devils on my shoulder, talking in my ear, homie, it is constant. Took so many L's. Feel like I never come at the W's, like when you write an address and abbreviate Wisconsin. So many fake ballers.
He said, I done took so many L's. I never came before a W, like the abbreviation of Wisconsin. Is that like...
Mom, she was so saint-like, who I gotta thank for these thug habits. Dad, stop playing baseball with the kid, when to be a drug addict. Meditating at the crib, trying to clear this conscience. Two devils on my shoulder, talking in my ear, homie, it is constant. Took so many L's. Feel like I never come at the W's, like when you write an address and abbreviate Wisconsin. So many fake ballers in the game, feel like I always be deranged. If I buy some chains off Shop Gold, then we all could be the same. Y'all took fake it till you make it to an all-time high, I can't relate. I'd rather be honest about where I'm at and with.
He said y'all took fake it till you make it to a new height. Like, I can never relate to that. Kept it thorough, kept it real.
Feel like I always be deranged. If I buy some chains off Shop Gold, then we all could be the same. Y'all took fake it till you make it to an all-time high, I can't relate. I'd rather be honest about where I'm at and whip more butter, make the cake. Y'all scraping up chains and you on the street looking like low riders. Yellow wolf, black sheep, set the whole wave. Now a bunch of white rappers, some flow biters. Fuck it, I got more drive than a transmission and 4 tires. If you never pay homage, clutch the Louis bag when you roll by.
I like that writing. He's like,
Wolf, black sheep, set the whole wave. Now a bunch of white rappers, some flow biters. Fuck it, I got more drive than a transmission and 4 tires. If you never pay homage, clutch the Louis bag when you roll by us. In an industry full of ghost riders, no telling who could rap. Having someone else tell your whole story, how the fuck you cool with that? Got 6 mug shots on the internet, homie, and you could Google that. And I went melly when the police came, I got nothing to do with that. I grew around biker gangs, never say a damn word, then get a Rico drop. Y'all favorite rapper telling on their homeboys when and got their people got. Shit I can't respect, police come, I can wreck.
Yo, I like that whole, like, I've been around biker gangs, but, you know, their whole Rico dropped, and then you got homeboys telling on your homeboys, you know, and then people get got. Like, I like that.
Me and you could Google that. And I went melly when the police came, I got nothing to do with that. I grew around biker gangs, never say a damn word, then get a Rico drop. Y'all favorite rapper telling on their homeboys when and got their people got. Shit I can't respect, police come, I can recollect. She gave me head inside of that Sprinter, her and my dick and neck and neck. Black sheep records on the chain from Johnny Dang, it's on the way. I made a lotto off of these rats, y'all pocket stickers, coil array. Thought I'm producing, now I'm so.
Oh my goodness.
That Sprinter, her and my dick and neck and neck. Black sheep records on the chain from Johnny Dang, it's on the way. I made a lotto off of these rats, y'all pocket stickers, coil array. Thought I'm producing, now I'm so Drake the way that I make this 40 play. Have 40 motherfuckers outside your house, it won't cost me 40K. I'm that same kid, son of Birdman, back when I was the Herb Man. American History X, shade the head, have you biting the curb, man. They'll get a hand out, then double cross.
Ugh, that scene just like popped up in my mind. Ugh. Powerful movie, but oh man, yeah, that movie's intense. If you guys haven't seen that movie, American History X, I think you guys should go watch that movie. Powerful movie, but yeah, super intense, and that scene is super crazy.
Your house won't cost me 40K. I'm that say the lotto.
I like that. Like, I got 40 homies outside your crib that won't cost me 40K. That little bit of wordplay.
Off of these rats, y'all pocket stickers, coil array. Thought I'm producing, now I'm so Drake the way that I make this 40 play. Have 40 motherfuckers outside.
I didn't catch that little Drake line as well before the whole 40 people outside your house won't cost me 40K. The whole Drake and 40, you know, 40's Drake's producer. And then he said, I will have 40 people outside your house that won't cost me 40K.
From Johnny Dang, it's on the way. I made a lotto off of these rats, y'all pocket stickers, coil array. Thought I'm producing, now I'm so Drake the way that I make this 40 play. Have 40 motherfuckers outside your house, it won't cost me 40K. I'm that same kid, son of Birdman, back when I was the Herb Man. American History X, shade the head, have you biting the curb, man. They'll get a hand out, then double cross you, I seen that shit firsthand. Homie say he don't know if he could be a star, had to tell him you sure can. Godfather, y'all, kiss the ring when the king come. Thumbing through a motherfucking check, bet none of y'all ever seen ones. Reason why they give me mugs, y'all tryna get a kid smoke, but I got clean lungs. Type of shit made me wanna go and grab machine guns. Speaking of which, the first rapper that y'all ever seen ones. Reason why they give me mugs, y'all tryna get a kid smoke, but I got clean lungs. Type of shit made me wanna go.
So y'all try to give the kid smoke, but I got clean lungs. Like, that was nice. Type of that make you want to go grab a machine. Oh, I love that, bro.
Grab machine guns. Speaking of which, the first rapper that I ever linked with was Kels. Back when he was touring down South Florida and I was working scales. Passing CDs outside the shows for free, wasn't even making sales. Then he linking me a feature, say you a real one and we could tell. Then I got signed, that 200 grand was like money in the mail. But then them drugs took me in the deep waters, got hard for me to sell. Lost my deal, went broke for a little while, had my ego frail. Upset that I never did what he did, had to watch as he prevailed. But I never hated on him.
I love how he opened up about that. I love the respect that he gave. Also telling his side of the story of him trying to sell CDs outside like a venue, and Kels gave him a feature and like, gave him some encouraging words too. But I'm gonna go back.
Outside the shows for free, one need rap machine guns. Speaking of which, the first rapper that I ever linked with was Kels. Back when he was touring down South Florida and I was working scales. Passing CDs outside the shows for free, wasn't even making sales. Then he linking me a feature, say you a real one and we could tell. Then I got signed, that 200 grand was like money in the mail. But then them drugs took me in the deep waters, got hard for me to sell. Lost my.
So Caskey got signed for 200 about a quarter of a mil. And then I guess when he got that money, you know, his life and drugs kind of took over. I think the money was just something that he's never experienced before, having that type of money. And I mean, it happens with a lot of people, right, that make it into the business. They kind of get that big control, and like they feel like they could do so many stuff, and then they kind of get lost in the sauce, and they start doing hardcore drugs and alcohol, stuff like that. They kind of get lost in that lifestyle. And I think that's what happened to Caskey. And then the line on the screen says, I lost my deal, went broke for a little while, had my ego frail. So got into drugs off that money he made off a deal, went into a dark place. He lost his deal, and then he went broke for a while. And then, you know,
went broke for a little while, had my ego frail. Upset that I never did what he did, had to watch as he prevailed. But I never hated on him, prayed for him, and cheered from the side. Knowing another man's success really got nothing to do with mine. That shit was motivation to stop complaining and get back on the grind. Go make that music that resonate with you, let God deal with the time. Think about
boy, that's some real right there, dog. Respect. I don't know Caskey, but off that little bit in this freestyle, this is one stand-up man right here. For him to share that story, share his downfall, but also he saw Kels make it. He saw where Kels went in his career, but he never hated on Kels. He cheered for Kels on the sideline, even though their careers went in a different direction, opposite directions, and you know. He never hated. He never talked down on Kels. He supported Kels, but he knew that Caskey himself had to get back on track and stick to the script and let God handle things. Go through those dark days, go through those dark times. But he still got back on track, got right back on the path, and kept pushing. And he's here now. And this is one hell of a freestyle, and I'm loving it so far. So respect, bro. I don't know you, but respect.
Lost my deal, went broke for a little while, had my ego frail. Upset that I never did what he did, had to watch as he prevailed. But I never hated on him, prayed for him, and cheered from the side. Knowing another man's success really got nothing to do with mine. That shit was motivation to stop complaining and get back on the grind. Go make that music that resonate with you, let God deal with the time. Think about how Van Gogh never sold a lot of paintings while he was alive. Remind yourself that your accolades aren't how you are defined. Think about Pop's face, hearing that
And then he brought his story, intertwined it with a famous artist, probably one of the famous artists ever, like Van Gogh. He said his paintings never made money while he was alive. He blew up and kind of got his flowers after he passed, and stuff like that. So he kind of intertwined it with that. Someone who needed to get back on track, and then intertwined his story with someone who is famous and up there in his right. Van Gogh is like, it's going to take time to get there, so.
Resonate with you, let God deal with the time. Think about how Van Gogh never sold a lot of paintings while he was alive. Remind yourself that your accolades aren't how you are defined. Think about Pop's face, hearing that
the whole black sheep of the he calls himself the black sheep of like maybe the rap game. I like that, man. Yo, Caskey. I don't know you. This is my second time listening to you. And, man, have you, from weak stomach to this, night and day. The maturity, the writing, his rap voice is really, really dope, too. I might have to check out that Cadillac music when it comes out, man. Or some stuff that is around this time that he kind of dropped, maybe in the near past, but I'm a fan of this, bro. I really like this. I really liked it a lot. I'm not gonna hold you. I really liked it a lot. Caskey really opened up my eyes. I wasn't going into this thinking I was going to pause as much as I did, but I did, and I loved it. And Caskey, that guy, bro. Respect, man. Thank you for sharing what you did. Nice writing. I loved how he read his stuff and how it came out. Rap voice is dope. Night and day from weak stomach. I'm gonna tell you that. But yeah, guys, that's my reaction and my second time actually hearing Caskey, and I'm a fan. And I might look out for that Cadillac Music and might do some reactions off that album on the channel. So be on the lookout for that. If you're a fan of Caskey, let me know what's up in the comment section. Maybe your favorite song that he kind of came out with not too long ago. I got to hear some stuff before I get into that new album maybe, but maybe not a whole rabbit hole journey of Caskey, but I got to check out some stuff, bro. This kind of got me interested. But yeah, thank you guys again. If you're a fan of MGK as well, I'm kind of doing that journey. So go check those out. Look out for those. Hit that notification bell. Step the day with me. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to the Black Sheep. Caskey, you did that. And keep it a buck.
My shit different, making the kills to pay the bills. You see the spots we living in. Tried your best to recreate me, but we not equivalent. Everybody hit Fugazi, all on our ass sizzling. Run shit like